The internet we interact with every day is just the surface. The Google, Facebook, or YouTube we scroll through daily is merely the tip of the iceberg. Right beneath it lies a dark, bottomless abyss. The dark web, a digital purgatory where humanity's most grotesque fantasies, illicit marketplaces, and files that were never meant to see the light of day remain hidden. But in June of 2015, something crawled out of this digital underworld and crossed over to the surface, changing internet history forever. It wasn't a drug empire or a black market weapon. It was a game. A cursed game known simply as Sad Satan. Those who downloaded this game reported that their computer screens would lock up entirely on their own. In the background, the harrowing audio of human screams and agonizing groans would blast through their speakers. But the most terrifying part, even after closing the game, bizarre, unexplained files would continuously generate inside their hard drives, as if an invisible hand had taken total control of their system. Today, we dive into the depths of this digital nightmare. We will uncover what was truly hidden inside the game, why it drove players to psychological distress, and the ultimate question: who was the mastermind behind this malice? It all started on June 25th, 2015. There was a niche YouTube channel named Obscure Horror Corner. The host, Jamie, specialized in playing bizarre, obscure, and rare indie horror games. But on that specific day, what he uploaded wasn't a standard indie title. Jamie claimed that one of his subscribers had sent him a mysterious onion link from the dark web. The file was titled Sad Satan. The graphics were incredibly crude, looking like they were thrown together using a broken, outdated 90s game engine. But the atmosphere, it was profoundly, deeply unsettling. In Jamie's first video, the character does nothing but walk down an endless, straight corridor. There are no enemies, no immediate jump scares. But it was the audio design that began to gnaw at the viewer's psyche. The game had no soundtrack. Instead, the background was filled with heavily manipulated audio loops. Audio experts later analyzed these tracks and discovered something sickening. The audio featured snippets of notorious historical events. One track was a slowed-down, reversed interview of the infamous cult leader, Charles Manson. Another layer included the reversed track of Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven, a song long rumored to contain hidden satanic messages when played backward. And most horrifying of all, the faint and looping audio of a crying child, sounding as though they were actively being subjected to abuse. By the time Jamie uploaded Part 2 and Part 3 of his playthrough, the internet was in an absolute frenzy. The game was no longer just about walking through endless hallways. Now, blood began to coat the digital floors, and without warning, real-life photographs would violently flash across the screen. Netizens across Reddit and 4chan immediately launched a massive, crowdsourced investigation to identify these images. What they uncovered sent shockwaves through the community. Among the flashed images was a photograph of Jimmy Savile, the disgraced British television personality. Another image was of Lord Mountbatten, a prominent member of the British royal family. There was also a photograph of Tsutomu Miyazaki, the infamous Japanese serial killer known for his horrific crimes against children. The creator of the game was intentionally using imagery of individuals associated with systemic abuse and heinous crimes. But the terror didn't stop at the imagery. Watching Jamie's videos drove thousands of internet sleuths to find the game themselves. They ventured deep into dark web forums, desperate to find the original download link. And that is exactly when the real gateway to hell swung wide open, July 4th, 2015. An anonymous user on 4chan's paranormal board posted a download link, claiming it was the authentic, unedited, Sad Satan game. Driven by curiosity, hundreds of users downloaded the file. They had no idea they were inviting complete destruction onto their devices. This version came to be known as the clone version, and it was infinitely more dangerous than what Jamie had shown on his channel. The moment a user executed the game, it seized total administrative control of their computer. The file was embedded with highly sophisticated malware, ransomware, and Trojan viruses. Upon launch, looped audio files of agonizing human screams would blast from the speakers, and users found themselves completely unable to terminate the program, even through Task Manager. Strangely, while the game was running, text files would spontaneously generate on the user's desktop. These files contained cryptic codes and direct threats, such as, "You are on my list," and "Hell awaits you." Several players claimed that even after forcibly wiping the game from their systems, their webcam lights would randomly turn on by themselves in the middle of the night, as if someone, somewhere in the dark, was staring back at them through the screen. But even that wasn't the worst part. The creator of this clone version had deliberately embedded highly illegal, deeply disturbing real-world media into the game's root files, materials that possession of constitutes a severe federal crime in the United States and Europe. Reddit and 4chan immediately scrubbed every trace of the link from their platforms. But for many users, the damage was already done. Federal law enforcement agencies were now actively monitoring the situation. This brings us to the ultimate enigma. Who engineered Sad Satan? And what was the true motive behind its creation? Internet detectives formulated two primary theories to unravel the mystery. Theory 1. The elusive dark web persona, ZK. According to the first theory, a programmer operating under the pseudonym ZK had originally posted the game on a hidden Tor forum. Once Jamie's videos exploded in popularity, ZK allegedly surfaced on 4chan, furious. ZK claimed that Jamie was showcasing a highly curated, sanitized, and safe version of the game that he had modified himself. In retaliation, ZK leaked the true, unedited, virus-laden version onto 4chan to prove the game's actual hostility. But who was ZK? Did this mastermind actually exist? Or was it a fabricated persona designed to deflect blame? Theory 2. The inside job, Jamie's dark marketing hoax. The second theory gained the most traction across the cybersecurity and gaming communities. This theory pointed the finger directly at the uploader himself, Jamie. Analyst teams meticulously dissected Jamie's videos and uncovered glaring anomalies. First, Jamie never provided the original Tor or Onion link to his audience, claiming the link no longer worked right after he downloaded it. Second, a deep dive analysis of the game's architecture revealed it was built using Terror Engine, a very basic, free, drag-and-drop game engine. It didn't require a master hacker or a dark web developer to create. An amateur could build it in a few days. Investigators suspect that Jamie engineered the game himself as an elaborate, high-concept alternate reality game, ARG, to skyrocket his channel's metrics. He fabricated a dark web mythos, knowing the internet's insatiable curiosity would do the rest. And it worked perfectly. Within weeks, his obscure channel garnered millions of views. But if Jamie made the original, who released the devastating malware clone on 4chan? The prevailing theory is that a highly skilled, malicious user on 4chan felt insulted by Jamie's transparent hoax. To punish the community and expose the fraud, the hacker extracted the visual assets from Jamie's videos, built a near-identical copy, packed it with destructive viruses and illicit materials, and released it as the real Sad Satan, effectively turning a harmless internet hoax into a very real federal crime scene. Following the fallout of the clone version, obscure horror corner fell silent. Jamie never addressed the controversy, never uploaded another clip of the game, and eventually vanished from the internet entirely. Many believe he was forced into hiding or faced severe legal intervention from cybercrime divisions due to the illegal files tied to his creation's namesake. Today, the authentic, dangerous files of Sad Satan have been systematically wiped from the internet. The versions you find on the surface web today are clean, fan-made recreations that are perfectly safe to play. Yet, for the original users who downloaded that malicious file back in 2015, the paranoia remains a lingering digital trauma. Was Sad Satan merely a brilliant, out-of-control stunt by a YouTuber chasing clout? Or was it a psychological experiment dropped from the shadows of the dark web to test how easily humanity walks into a trap? The absolute truth remains buried in the deep archives of the web. What do you think? Did Jamie orchestrate his own rise and fall? Or was ZK truly watching from the shadows of the dark web? Let me know your theories in the comments section below. If you want to investigate more of the internet's darkest, unsolved mysteries, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. I'll see you in the next file. Until then, stay safe, because you never truly know who is watching you from the other side of your monitor.